Hello and welcome everybody to today's video. Welcome to the Vee Academy. My name is Crumbrion, Professor Crumbrion, if you would. And today, we're going to be taking a look at a wonderful game that we played on Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. And be happy to get your reactions to it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. If you want to follow me and watch games in real time, check me out on twitch.tv/Crumbrion. For now, let's go check out the game. Thanks for watching.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's what, gets people going about Gardevoir, is because it is just a deck that you just do a whole lot of stuff with, and it feels like you're accomplished. Yeah, Palkialis, the Jewel Seeking. That's why Terapagos is such a popular one too, because you can do so much with the Jewel Seeker and the Terapagos. Using Cyclone and Rare Candy, Star Portal, using Thornton, Erica, or Flute, all those combos, absolutely. The action economy is wild, exactly, yes. And coincidentally, what are the best decks in format right now? The best decks in format are the ones that you get to interact with quite a lot, right? And then the top decks to counter those things are Control, which basically forces you to not be allowed to do anything every single turn, right? So it's very interesting that the top archetype and the counter for that archetype, wow, we're against another Garde control. That's kind of wild. So I don't know if I want to play Sealstone right now, because that just means that we're going to get a turn where we don't get to do anything. So I think we just hit the instant charge. What I'm saying is I'm pretty sure they run Vacuum. I'm sure they run Vacuum, so they would just get rid of Sealstone before we use it, and we don't want to use it before next turn, so. That was what my stupid brain was trying to put together. The Banette Garde list, yeah, we get Ioned anyway, so it doesn't matter. Banette Garde list is fun too. It's like making your opponent not play, exactly. So like, it's limiting what your opponent can do, right? So, we assumed we were going to see the Iono there, which is unfortunate, but doesn't matter. It's just going to slow our game down a little bit, which is exactly what these control decks like to do. So might be the same person too. Weird. Artisan. Yeah, it's very heavy. They do run Vacuum. Yeah, of course they do. And then we lose the ability on Rotom now because of the Spiritomb, which is unfortunate. Potential item lock now. We do not get item locked. Good. No, they put Spiritomb. It's right there. Yeah. We assume all of these things are going to happen, right? So we get to Artisan. So we get to shuffle our deck now. I think I'm going to put a Tatsugiri down, because this is going to allow us to just play. We'll play the switch because we don't have a good option otherwise. And then we play this. Let's see. Can we get Arven? We don't. We get Crispin though. Kind of fine. Kind of fine, kind of not. I guess we can just play it, because then we can just get a Dreepy set up here, so. And there's really nothing else for us to do, right? It's just going to be annoying, and they're just going to item lock us, so. Yeah, the shiny is confusing for sure. You have to go about it slow. Yeah, there's the second Iono. It's what I assumed was going to happen. Why we shuffled the deck. We get the Dusknoir. If we get item locked here, that's unfortunate, but. We could take out the Spiritomb, or we could take out the Kirlia. We have options, but if we get item locked here, then unfortunate. Be very sad. We can Temple of Sinnoh, make it so that they have to actually be honest about their energy. This is nice to see, because this is the Monkey Dory's energy. Now they don't play Dark, so they play Luminous, and so it's nice to see a Luminous energy on a Shuppet. Kind of wasted, so. So, Tails, please. No item lock allowed. No item lock allowed, please. Of course. Yeah, they hit it when they need to. Of course they do. That's aggravating. Super aggravating. No supporters. We have to shuffle our deck again, though. Don't want any of those. And we get the Dragapult. That's good. Rare candy can't be used. We're going to get Ionoed again. We can't use items, so we just chill. So if they don't get Banette, and they fail this coin flip, that's very good for us. Of course they get Banette. Why wouldn't they? Weird they wouldn't do it on this one, though. I guess they have Prime Catcher. It's kind of odd that they didn't evolve this one. I don't know why they wouldn't. I guess it doesn't matter because they could just, you know, I guess they're just going to retreat. And there's the Prime Catcher. Shocker. Yep. What a surprise. Permanently item locked. I guess because they didn't want to attach the energy. I guess because they have the Luminous and it can't be used with Temple of Sinnoh, but doesn't make sense because like they could just attach energies, right? Well, they have one energy. Okay. I thought they had more. Weird. Kind of odd. Kind of odd. I'm not sure. Alright, we get Arven. Arven can make Rotom pay off a little bit here, so that's good. Let's get another Dracloak. Because the thing is like I'm not in a rush to KO this guy. Be nice, but we're not in a super big rush for it right now. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they didn't go after Dracloak. I guess because they assumed that we were possibly going to get a Dragapult out. I don't know. It's very weird. I mean, but yeah, it's just they're just going to be annoying about this. All we have to do is get a Dusclops to get this in KO range, but we'll see. Oh, there's another Iono. Shocker. 3 down. 3 down. Yeah, we're also being very conscious about Monkey Dory. We're not placing damage around as much as we need to do, and we're just going to be doing clean breaks on attacks, so as much as we can. So. As much as we're allowed to, I should say. Use either of those, it's fine. I think I want it, well, I kind of just want to put that down. Set that up. We don't really care about the Rotom. It's just boring. This is going to be a boring match. It's just going to be a boring match. I think we have Vacuum. I believe we do. It's not like we can use it because it's item lock, so. We have lots of bosses available to us. We just get to sit here and wait, so. Maybe they're going to Poltergeist. That'd be good. That'd be funny. Because their Gravity Gemstone also makes it so that they can't retreat either, so. I mean, that's fine. You poltergeist me? Yeah, you're funny, dude. Well, that was a big mistake for you. That was a huge mistake for you. You should have kept up the item lock, friend. Now it's going away. Let's get that down. Let's go Ultra Ball. Go rid of those. We have to play as much items as we can this turn. I think we just go Dusclops here and take out the Banette. And I kind of want to permanently take out the Banette. I don't know how many Banettes they play. But I can also permanently take out the Spiritomb too. And the Shuppet, actually. Yeah, this is the best play. The Lost City here, we're going to Night Stretcher. Grab the Duskull back in. This clean breaks, there's no damage left on the board. We take out this permanently, we take out that permanently. Yeah, GG. Lock yourself! That's what I gotta say about that. Boom! Oh, you thought you had me with Poltergeist, did you? Oops. Bye-bye, Mr. Puppet. Should have kept the item lock. I don't know why they gifted me that there. Well, number one, I get the Dragapult. Number two, like, I could easily just draw another Dragapult too. Like, I had a second Dracloak set up, so, like, I don't know. That was a very questionable boss. That was an extremely questionable boss, and they broke the item lock for completely no reason. I guess they were counting my cards in my hand. Because it was like, what? So I had 6 cards, so 60, 120. Yeah, so 4 of my 6 cards. So if all 6 of my cards were trainers, then sure, they get the KO, but would you really gamble that? Like, I don't think you would. No, the Lost City didn't matter, no. Because the whole point was like, I'm going to be locked out of items anyways, Kreese. So, like, if I'm going to be completely item locked, then I don't care about losing Dusclops. My one rescue stretcher, which is the only way to get Pokemon back in my deck, is gone. So I used it to grab the Duskull back because I knew it was going to be gone. I only run a single way to get Pokemon back, which is the rescue stretcher. That's it, or the Night Stretcher. And so I used the Night Stretcher because that was a turn that they didn't have me item locked, and so I just grabbed the Duskull back for a future turn. They read the big number on Poltergeist and clicked the button. That's true. That's true, Zenny. I mean, to be fair, if I had nothing but supporters and trainers, then yes, it would have killed my Dragapult. However, because it didn't, it broke the item lock. It was a very boring game to look over, so we'll just look at the end of the game here. So basically, they get the Banette, they had the item lock going for a very long time. They took the gamble on bossing up our Dragapult, which was an incredibly bad gamble for them. We have 6 cards in hand. Now, 4 of which are trainers or supporters, like, or 4 of which are trainer cards. So it does 240, which is not enough to knock out Dragapult. Breaks the item lock, so now we just Recon Directive. We get Lost City off of the Recon Directive, which is insane. Because now we just eliminate their entire deck. Right? Because now we just Ultra Ball, we grab ourselves a Dusclops. We play Lost City to the stadium slot. We don't need to worry about Temple of Sinnoh anymore. So now, when we use the Dusclops, we get within range of 250 for the Banette. So now we're hitting for 200. They have 200 HP. They have a Shuppet on the bench that has 60 HP. Guess where they're going? They're going to the Shadow Realm. So, yeah, Lost City as the addition into Dragapult is something that is not seen. And having Lost City in a matchup like this one. So, as an example, if I just, pop my Dusclops, do 50, do 200, do 60, and take 3 prizes, then next turn, then they just get another Shuppet down, right? They just get another Shuppet down, and they get another Banette going, and then they item lock me again. They don't care. Like, and they could potentially KO my Dragapult and all that fun stuff. So that allows them to get this back in, because these types of control decks, they don't plan for permanently losing their cards. They don't plan for that. And so because of that, I don't know how many for sure, how many Shuppets that this deck runs, but I'm pretty sure the number is between 2 and 3. I think that they just run 2 and 3 Shuppets. And so if I have just removed both of their Shuppets from the game entirely and they only run 2, they have no way of item locking me for the rest of the game. And then we play the game like normal. So we have taken a prize. We would have been ahead in prizes, so countercatcher, they would have been able to countercatcher us and shit, but they wouldn't be able to item lock us at that point. So we put in Lost City. We use the Night Stretcher, which is our only Pokemon recovery in the entire deck, to get the Duskull back for a future attack. We can get now that we are not in the shadow of item locking anymore. We have Rare Candy. We can get the Dusknoir. And then, you know, Bob's your uncle at that point. They can see, because they see the writing on the wall. They know they're about to get sent to the Shadow Realm. It's over.